Hey guys, Mr. Movie, and these are like 50 movies of the 2010 decade, or 2010s, I don't know, whatever people are gonna call it, but yeah, that I think you should see just like for, like, yeah, to watch the third. But yeah, and I won't be like spending my sweet little time on any of these, but I won't be like flying by any of them. If it's like an obvious one, I'll just skip it, and I won't talk about it. Um, but yeah, so number one, Inception. Obviously, the visual effects are awesome. 1917, I chose this one because it was like a different sort of kind of, well, war drama. It was a war movie. It was just like intense and made you feel like anything could happen. Three, Ready Player One. I chose this movie because I just really enjoyed it, and also I thought the effects were pretty solid. La La Land, yeah. War for the Planet of the Apes. It was a fantastic movie, honestly. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Motion capture stuff is amazing. And yeah, and Moneyball, one of the best performances by Brad Pitt I've ever seen is in this movie. And yeah, and next another Brad Pitt movie, Ad Astra. And it really showed you how big space is, really. Great performance by Brad Pitt once again. Apollo 11, best documentary I've seen ever. And it just told the story of the Apollo 11 moon landing in a whole different way. And also Coco, great Disney Pixar film, Wonder Woman. Yeah. Ant-Man, I chose this one because it was just like sort of a different superhero film in a way, I thought. Um, I just thought it was a smart movie. And Knives Out broke the barrier on, like, it was just a different murder mystery, I thought. Interstellar, Captain America, the First Avenger. I chose this because it was probably one of my favorite Marvel movies, maybe the favorite. It's either that or Ant-Man. But yeah, I just really enjoyed this movie. It's some intense war scenes, also for some really great action. Saving Mr. Banks, I chose this one because it is just a really good Disney movie and shows you how great biopics could be. Just go with it. I chose it because it's like really the only a good Adam Sandler movie from this decade in my mind. Sorry if you hear some noise. I gotta move stuff a little bit, but yeah. And then when Marnie was here, yeah. Hail Caesar, best Coen Brothers movie I've ever seen, honestly. Although I haven't seen No Country for Old Men, so I don't know how that movie is. But I just really enjoyed this movie. And I thought it was a good movie. Dunkirk, really good war film, not being super violent. I think it's around the same as 1917, like around the same intensity. No, 1917 is way more intense. Moonrise Kingdom, I just think it's a different sort of comedy, and it was good. The Irishman really changed the motion capture stuff. Green Book, I thought it was, this is like how biopics should be made. Yeah. The Old Man and the Gun, Robert Redford's last movie. Jojo Rabbit, it had a very serious topic while making fun of the topic at the same time. Bridge of Spies, a Steven Spielberg drama, and just a really good movie, honestly. It's really all. Avengers Endgame, yeah. Avengers Infinity War, yeah. Darkest Hour, I chose this because it was just a great, movie in general, and it really showed how great Winston Churchill is, and Gary Oldman, performance as it, Mission Impossible Fallout, great Mission Impossible movie, really intense, yeah. The Avengers, yeah. Lincoln, I chose Lincoln because it was just a great biopic once again, and Rise for the Planet of the Apes, because it started the Planet of the Apes movies and stuff, and really brought out motion capturing more. Lego Movie because it changed the stop motion world forever. The Martian. This was just another great movie, and it won a bunch of Oscars. Star Wars: The Force Awakens because it was the first Star Wars movie in the new trilogy. Creed. It was just a really good movie, honestly, and it was part of the Rocky franchise. Star Wars: Rogue One because I think it's the best movie in this decade. It's the best Star Wars movie in this decade. Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker because it finished off the Skywalker trilogy. Zootopia because it was just a really good, just a really good Pixar movie, and I think it's how Pixar movies should be. And then the Lion King 2019. I know you're like, why is this on here? But I put it on here not because it's good, but because all the motion capture stuff is really good. So yeah, that's why. Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood because it shows how all adult movies shouldn't be PG-13 stuff, and it just shows that they have a good time with a movie like this. Shazam because it really started good DC movies. They're better DC movies. One of them was still good, but yeah. Christopher Robin, a great kids film, one of the best of the decade in my mind. Stan and Ollie, some of the best performances from John C. Reilly, and it was just a good movie. Quiet Place, really fantastic horror movie, probably the best of the decade in my mind. Imitation Game, uh, great movie. True Grit from the Coens. It was a really good Coen brother movie, and really should be how all westerns should be in my mind. Godzilla, it started the new MonsterVerse, and it was a good movie in general. The Farewell, probably the best, or one of the best foreign language films of the decade. I really enjoyed this film. And then 8th Grade, now this is kind of a random one, but it just shows how rough life could be in general. So, not just like in middle school, just in general. But yeah, so those are 50 movies of the 2010s that you must see in my mind, and these are all ones I've seen, it's not just like random stuff. So, but yeah, so see you next time, movie fans.